About to check out this video, how to use math to create, I'm saying this word wrong probably, Lateralus? Lateralus, Hippopotamus? Whatever. Just check the video out, man.
I think there's few bands out there that put as much thought into their music and in turn make you think more about their music than Tool. You could pick any song in their catalog and find levels of nuance and subtlety to dissect. But at least in my mind, the song that best exemplifies the band's attention to detail and willingness to push boundaries is Lateralus. The title track
Lateralus. Oh, I was right the first time. Lateralus. Okay.
Tool's third studio album, the song walks the line between mathematical and spiritual with an intricate weave of rhythms, music, and lyrics that come together to create an astounding final product that's one of the most unique and fascinating songs ever written. Let's take a closer look.
Polyphonic.
The driving theme behind Lateralus is a mathematical concept called the Fibonacci Sequence. The Fibonacci Sequence...
Yo, fam. Big words already. I'm not really super into like certain aspects of math. I was freakishly good at it when I was a kid, like adding numbers in my head and doing shit like that. But when it comes to like certain types of things like the Hopalapala sequence, I don't know nothing about that. So this is going to be educating me.
Sequence, as you may know, is a sequence in which every number after the first two is the sum of the two numbers before. The drumbeat of the song is based on the sequence, and the lyrics form a structural representation of it. Each syllable of each phrase represents the numbers in the sequence. Check out the syllabic breakdown of the first verse.
Wow.
The sequence
Fam, that takes mad time to sit there and do that, though. Fam. Holy smokes. Yeah, that takes a lot of time to be able to sit there and do that.
Climbs up to the sixth number, seventh if we include 0, and then climbs back down. Reflecting the Fibonacci sequence further, the first verse repeats itself before moving on to the next. That next verse continues the countdown of the sequence, then counts back up to a 13-syllable pre-chorus.
That's crazy.
The mathematical structure is reflected in the precision of the song as well. Listen to Danny Carey's drums, which move effortlessly through a strange progression of time.
He's a beast. I've done reactions to his stuff too, thanks to you guys. Killer on the drums. Straight killer.
Signatures. The chorus of the song moves through time changes of 9/8, 8/8, and 7/8 time. These changes gave the track its original title, 987. But that's not the only significance of these numbers. 987 also happens to be the 16th number of the Fibonacci sequence. This rhythmic movement conjures up a spiral,
That takes mad time to be able to sit there and plan that out and do that. That's extreme right there. So, I appreciate the effort from them.
Key musical and lyrical themes of the song. If you take the numbers from the Fibonacci sequence and map them across tiles, then create an arc connecting each opposite corner of the tiles, you get a Fibonacci spiral. This spiral forms an approximation of the golden spiral, which is a reflection of the golden ratio. The golden ratio is when the ratio...
I know about the golden ratio. I know about that. Why do I know about the golden ratio? Something else or somebody else did something using the golden ratio that causes me to remember that. I do remember the golden ratio.
A plus B and A is the same as the ratio between A and B. The golden ratio appears all over nature, science, art, and design. It can be seen in everything from classical paintings to spiral galaxies, from ancient architecture to hurricane shapes. When you actually take the number of the golden ratio, you get 1.618. That number's got relevance to the song as well. Maynard James Keenan's vocals start 1 minute and 37 seconds into the song. Another way to look at that duration is 1.618 minutes.
Wow. Wow. To take the time to plan that out though. So that someone could break down your shit and find that out is crazy. That takes mad effort.
Furthermore, we can rearrange that 1 minute and 37 seconds to read 13 to 7, reflecting that 13 is the 7th number of the Fibonacci sequence. Each verse of the song also has a duration of 55 seconds. 55 is itself a Fibonacci number. The intricacies of Lateralus' mathematical constructions alone are astounding, but paired with the lyrics, they create something truly profound. The title of the song came from the concept of lateral thinking, viewing problems through a new light. In the lyrics, Tool used the mathematical concepts reflected in the music to find a fresh perspective on life and nature. The first verses show a progression of colors, reflecting the birth of an individual, a universe, or a thought. Maynard James Keenan said that he pulled these colors from Aboriginal creation stories, in which they play a heavy role. These colors are also reflected in medieval alchemy, which said that the process for creating the Philosopher's Stone used 4 color changes, corresponding in order to the 4 colors that Keenan sings. As our singer is birthed in the universe, he sees the colors, sees the ways that the universe is functioning around him. In the next verse, the infinity of it all beckons to the singer, but we see him pulled away in the chorus. Almost paradoxical given the nature of the song, the chorus sings how overthinking the nature of the world will pull you away from the flow of the universe.
I understand that.
In the bridge, this spirituality comes into connection with the mathematics. Maynard sings that he wants to feel the rhythm. He wants to embrace the math that drives the universe and let it drive himself and his destiny. Instead of trying to control the universe around him, Maynard is realizing that he's the victim of forces larger than him, reflected as the spiral, the math driving the entire universe. In order to connect to this, one needs to be willing to let go and see where the universe will take one. Maynard says that to truly live our lives to the fullest and to tap into the divinity of the universe, we need to embrace the mechanisms driving it.
This is deep as hell, fam. This is mad deep. This shit got me thinking about all types of conspiracies.
And that's where the song ends, riding the spiral. The spiral is the golden ratio, the Fibonacci sequence, tying human creativity to the natural world, ever expanding outwards in possibility, getting larger and larger with each number. This is why Lateralus is a true modern masterpiece. In its very music, it's intrinsically tied to the fabric of the universe. It's a reflection of concepts that existed long before it was created and will continue to exist long after humanity has fallen. It's profound and timeless.
Damn. I ain't gonna front. That shit was crazy. Wow. Because I've heard about the golden ratio. I think it was my brother that was telling me about it. That's what I heard. He was saying certain things. But damn. That's deep. That's mad deep.